Hi guys, I want to come back with a second review on the Think Tank Sling-O-Matic 30, and the reason for this is just practice. As I told in an earlier video, don't get carried away with what your camera bag can carry. The reason, as you know from the video I link somewhere here, is that I wanted a bag where my camera is fast accessible, where I can put all the gear in that I need on my way, and last but not least, I wanted a camera bag that can hold as many gear as possible when I'm on a plane, so that I don't have to check in some of my gear, because you know, this insurance issues that can occur. Your camera is just good for, I think, a couple of $100 or something, and that is, you don't even get a lens for that. So anyway, the flight test was brilliant. I got my laptop in it, I got all my stuff in it, charger, everything, every lens. And of course it depends on what for an arsenal of lenses you have, but if you have 70-200 2.8, you can put it in there with lens hood mounted, no problem at all. This is also a reason why I purchased this bag. I just can access it very quick with this. There is not really a flaw, but probably you could say one thing that's sometimes a little bit disturbing in some way. You always have to consider, do I have my bag for transportation or for using it? So, and then I mean using it in the field. So let me show you what I mean. If you are out in the field and you have this camera on your back, this bag on your back, you can easily access your camera this way by open it up, getting your camera out, shoot, put it back, and then just slide it back. So in some cases it's just too high if it's this far, and in fact, because I'm filming now with my camera and don't have any camera around to demonstrate it with the camera, a pro camera with the 70-100 2.8, this would be too high to handle. So if you just put this a little bit lower, then the bag hangs a little bit low on your back, but you can access the camera better. And here it comes to, are you going to shoot or are you going to transport your gear? Because if you fill this up with all your stuff, it becomes heavy. It has approximately a weight of 5.5 or 5 to 6 kilograms when I'm on my way, and it's you don't want to go further than this. It depends, of course, on your physical conditions. I'm not an athlete, as you probably know, but at this height you can access it very well, even though it has the weight of medium bag potatoes. If you're going to transportate your gear with it, then the story is a little bit different, because you can now tighten this a little bit up, getting it higher so that it gets on your backbone. I don't know if this is the right term for it, but anyway, tighten it up, and then comes this little helper. I have to fiddle around a little bit, and this makes it a little bit more comfortable. So of course at this moment you don't go and sling your bag, and this is how you would use it for transportation. You see, you are not that easy getting rid of it as well. So hang it a little bit lower, and I think it's very depending on the shape of your body. What I still love, if one shoulder gets tired, you just change it, use the other shoulder, and great thing, you still have access to your camera, just lays on the other side. So, but do I use it everywhere? No. And for this reason I bought the Think Tank Retrospective 30, and I come back on this rocker later. Thanks for watching and have a great day ahead. Goodbye.